So in this section, we're going to be looking at segments, lines, rays, and planes. First up, a line segment. These are always named for the two endpoints, but the order doesn't matter. For example, if the endpoint on the right was A and on the left was B, you could call that line segment AB or BA. The order doesn't matter if it's a line segment. Next up are rays. Rays are named for the end point and another point on the ray. The end point always goes first. It doesn't matter in which direction the ray points. The end point is always the first point. So for example, if this were point A here, and we had another point on the ray somewhere, point B, it would be ray AB, even if this pointed in the other direction. Even if we had A here and the ray is pointing this way, just so long as we have another point on the ray, it's still AB. It doesn't matter the direction, and you cannot reverse the order in this. Ray AB is not the same thing as ray BA. Make sure that you guys know that. Lines are named for any 2 points on them in any order. However, it can be any 2 points on them. So for example, you could have a line with points A, B, C, D, E on it, and that line could be called line AB, AC, AD, AE, or reverse the order. It doesn't matter. Planes are either named with a letter, and that letter will be on the flat surface without any dot next to it, or for 3 points that are on the plane. And last, two planes intersect in a straight line and are typically drawn as foreshortened rectangles. So like a building with a vanishing point, if you remember that from art class. Now there are skew segments. So it's possible for two line segments to be not parallel, but still never intersect. So in that case, if they're not parallel but will never intersect, they're called skew. And an example of that from this drawing would be if we look at line segment EF in the back there. That's parallel to AB and it's parallel to CD, but it's skew to DG. EF will never intersect DG. However, they're not parallel. You can tell they're obviously going in different directions, but they won't intersect because this is three-dimensional space. And because of that, they're what are called skew. Okay, there we go. So that's lesson 7 of unit 1. The assignment for this is in the back of the room. Make sure you get it in soonish for unit 1. I've been pretty lenient on the due dates, so just try to get in as soon as you can.